Hello, welcome to Hook Legends, and thanks for watching today's video. First, I'd like to say thanks to all of the subscribers. We're growing rapidly, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Now, today I'm out here fishing with none other than the Jig Master. Okay, and today we're going to try. We left the boat dock up there, the boat ramp, with a plan. The plan was to come out here and try to catch some shell crackers or bluegill. Now, guys, we hadn't done this in a while, so Jig Master stopped. He got 100 crickets. I think probably about 15 or 20 of them, maybe 30 already gone. So we're catching a few fish, but we got some problems with our plan. For one, we left the pliers back up at the truck. We even forgot the cooler to put the fish in. Thus, during the pre-fish phase, you see fish laying down here on the floor. So we're sitting here deciding whether or not we're going to continue to fish for these bluegill or go out here and catch some crappie. But for right now, we're going to try to stick with the plan and see if we can pull some nice size bluegills or shell cracker. See if we can take them out the water and put them in the boat. So let's get to the action. Well, look like I picked up a bonus fish. This is the funniest looking brim I ever caught. Okay, guys, look at this fish.
Right at the boat, too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right at the boat.
Now, we're supposed to be catching bluegills and shell crackers, and this ain't one. Not exactly. Sure. Put a Jig Master on a towel. Putting up them thumb sizes up there. He being relentless on them fry hard.
Maybe we'll catch up with some size.
Small.
I don't know, he pulling pretty good.
He fighting.
Yeah, he put him
Yeah, proud. Yeah, he look good laying down next to some cheese grits.
Yeah, he make a trip. You make a sandwich for somebody. You make a sandwich for somebody.
Yep. Lay down nice next to them cheese grits. We decided we wanted our fish to have a suntan before we eat them. So we got them laying down in the boat, letting them get a suntan first.
The scale's gonna be so hard, you have to let them soak back for 3 or 4 hours. The scale's gonna be hard on them rascals.
Like I said, I got a bag up there in the truck.
You can smell them though, Doc. They got to be back here. I gotta get him out them doggone lily pads now, Doc. He come out. He hit it. That one hit it there, Doc. He trying to pull off drag. There you go, Doc. There goes now.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one there,
nice one there, Doc.
That's what we're looking for.
More copperhead, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just pulling up. Oh man, he swallowed it.
He swallowed it?
Yeah.
You need them pliers.
Yeah, I'm gonna need. No, well, he slipped out his throat and came back up to his lip.
Yeah, goodness. He on the bed there. I mean, he's cracked it, man.
Yeah, he's nice and then now.
Yeah, he come up there and smack me. He smacked me. You go, Doc. Ooh.
I ain't got my drag sock that tight. Yeah, you ain't got my drag sock tight enough.
Man,
I got this one of my new rods and stuff. I got to get it set up.
I thought you had it all.
No, man, that little joker, that shouldn't be taking. He shouldn't be taking no drag.
No, that joker, man. I thought you had it caught a whale, man.
This little string bean shouldn't take any drag off. All right, toss me a cricket.
They're putting on line down there. Tighten the drag up.
Oh yeah, I tighten the drag up a little bit this time. You might actually be a decent fish. You just might be a decent fish. Hope I ain't losing, because I've been having some bad luck right here at the boat. Ah, that's what I'm talking about there, folks.
Got any?
This is what we came here for.
He just gets low. Real soul. That's a nice one there.
Oh, yeah. He's a nice one. There you go. There you go.
He ain't got no size to him, dog.
Oh, he microscopic.
Yeah.
You can master nail them though now.
Don't waste your film on him.
See, he's not film worthy.
Swallow that hook. They don't have any swallow that hook.
He's moving.
He's so real, dog. He must be on there.
They don't have hands,
He
man.
must be on there.
If you see that barber moving, he got it in his mouth. They don't have hands. If you see your barber moving, they got it in their mouth. Now, it's not a big fish. Not a big fish at all. Fun to catch. Sometimes you gotta weed through the little ones to catch a big one.
Big one there.
Preserved crickets. There you go.
Oh yes, sir. That's a
Nice one?
Yeah. He's like he got a little size.
He might be film worthy. He might be film. He's making a big splash.
Oh, yeah. He'll make a trip there.
Oh yeah.
He'll make
Bluegill. Hold him up, let the camera, let the viewers get a
that
shot
copper
at it.
head on him, boy.
Mm-hmm.
That copper head.
Beautiful fish.
Copper head.
Beautiful fish.
He didn't swallow the hook either. He got to get you. Morgan say, size make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, like you pull in there something, man.
Yeah, let's see. You might just, sometimes they just have heart. You have a lot of heart and nobody. Yeah. This little spot over here got a bunch with it's a sheer crack and swallow.
Yeah, bro. You won't even get it for you, man?
I get it. I got it. I got it. Just take me a little while to figure out your specialty.
Man.
You're nice?
No. He just making a lot of noise. Making a whole heap of noise.
Man.
Making a whole heap of noise. Don't know, Doc. He may make the trip,
He'll
though.
make the trip. He'll make the trip.
He
He'll
make the trip. He wasn't pulling like he had no size to it.
There you go. There go your specialty
Pretty
prize
color
back.
to it. Pretty color to him.
Mm-hmm. Thing about him, man, they taste good.
Who that now?
They taste. Got it and gone, folks. Ain't nothing to him. Who's these doggone
Put
flowers?
on sale, man.
Folks, look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Nobody. This is what the jig master showed up with, bragging about his plow. With the hook on, I can't even get it in the fish's mouth. No heart, nobody. I see why I was taking you a little while. You said the hook and it turned into a kite. You said the hook and it turned into a kite flying in there. It was here a little bit small. Man, it'd be dark before I get this out this fish, man.
Hold on to it. Who you got to?
I gave him a little half a that's all that little stump knocking needed, man. Ain't nothing but a kite. He ain't need a whole creek, and then he done went and swallowed it.
You done swallow?
Yeah, man.
You need the plow?
No, I don't need Let me see if I can work without them fancy pliers you got up there.
I no name plow, man. Looking pretty good.
Oh yeah, you got one?
I think I got one.
I told you, man, right there where.
He's pulling pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, hold it.
I'll try to hold a boat here for a second.
I come in with the beat.
So you see what was that now, right? Yeah. See if it's worthy of dropping an anchor. There we go.
You got one already?
Yeah.
Oh,
we worthy.
Oh.
It's worthy of dropping an anchor.
You think? That's a big one, man.
Sharecracker.
That's a big sharecracker. A bream can't pull that hard.
Okay. Man, pound for pound, pound for pound, you know a bluegill is the baddest fish on the planet.
That's what it is? Big bluegill? Gold ill ain't it?
Pound for pound.
You pulling, boy.
Pound for pound, right there.
Pulling.
Pound for pound. There you go.
Pulling. He was pulling, dog.
They pound for pound, the baddest fish on the planet.
He was pulling to the side. I like Kelly Big when he put it to the side.
It's laying on the floor down there.
That was a big boy there.
Yes, sir.
That was a big one.
When you hook into him, look at that. Look at him taking his drag. Look at him.
That's a big one there.
Look at him taking drag. A bluegill.
Big bluegill.
A bluegill taking drag. You see that?
There you go, Doc. He hitting that.
You getting one?
He sound like he wanted to hit it.
Oh, you stuck him?
Oh, yeah.
You got it?
Make the trip. Yeah, he'll make the trip.
Ooh.
He'll make the trip.
I hope my line don't break lifting this joke in the water.
That's a big one, yeah.
Look at here.
That's one of them river bream here, man.
This one here built like the Incredible Hulk.
That's a big joker there.
Ooh. Ah. Look at there. Is that a beautiful fish? Oh, what? Look how thick. Look how thick that fish is. You see how thick he is? That is a nice fish. Now, I don't normally eat bluegill, but I'm thinking about changing. I might make a sandwich out of this one. There we go.
You get it?
Yep, there we go.
You just threw it out there?
He's not that big, but he's fun. He's providing some entertainment. Yes, sir.
Look at that. He's biting it all already. He's biting it all already.
He biting it? You got him?
Yes, sir. That's a nice one there.
That's a nice one?
Put your cricket back in the butt.
Oh yeah, he's nice.
Yes, sir.
All right, throw a little cricket there, man. So I can get back in the bed. You caught him right in the same place?
That's the last one I caught. That's the last one I caught. Remember when you put that big one? That was a big one. The home?
I'm gonna pay a lip. One of them shoebox bluegills. Shoebox bluegill. You can't put them in a shoebox. Look at that. Look good there, folks. Is that a beautiful fish or what? Is that a beautiful fish or not? Okay guys, welcome to the tackle and tips section of this video. Now guys, the part of this video is directly related or in response to a lot of questions that I often get asked about videos. I've had people send messages that say, hey, you know, we saw you catching a lot of fish, but you didn't really tell us what size weights you were using, what size hook you were using, your line, what kind of rod you were using. So I wanted to start doing these little parts of the video to kind of help some of our viewers become better fishermen by maybe going out and finding some of the tackle that I am using. Now, the first thing that I did to try to make this easier, I've been a Bass Pro affiliate now, Bass Pro Shops affiliate for probably a year and a half, 2 years. Wasn't something I was actively pursuing or pushing real hard, but what I found out is instead of responding to a lot of comments and trying to route people to different websites in the comment section of the YouTube page, I thought it would be better if I just turned my affiliate page back on. And all of these products that I'm using, probably 80 or 90% of them come from Bass Pro Shops. So to make it easier for the viewers, go to that page. It's called My Tackle. It's on my website, www.hooklegends.com, and you'll see everything there kind of nicely organized. You click on it, it's going to take you off the Bass Pro Shops for you to make your purchase. Now, guys, I want to make sure you understand that since that's an affiliate page, I will get a small commission for if you go over there and you purchase something. So this is one way you can kind of help support the channel. But anyway, so the first thing I want to talk about is I want to talk about the rod that I was using in this video. So we were using a lot of different rods in this video, but primarily I was using one. I caught 80 or 90% again of all of my fish on that one rod. And that rod is a B&M Sam Heaton super sensitive, and it's a 7-foot rod. Now I don't have this one on my affiliate page just yet, so I am going to give you the number for that one. The model number for that rod is SHSS72N. Okay, that's the model number for that particular rod. Now I originally bought that rod to go crappie fishing with, but it just works out so well for bluegill and shell cracker fishing. It's like, I love ultralight equipment because you can cast it all day long without any issues. But it's a very, very nice rod. I definitely encourage anyone who likes to have an ultralight rod to go out and purchase that particular rod. I also want to talk a little bit about the reel that I have on there. The reel that I have on there, the reel that I am using is a Fluger, and that's a 20 series, 20 model. The model for that is PRESS P20. Now on the Bass Pro website, it has an X after. I'm not exactly sure what that X stands for at the moment, but when you go over there, but it's the 20 model of the Fluger President reel that I'm using. Now guys, whenever I'm using that particular reel, the favorite line I like to use on that reel most of the time is this. I'm using Yozuri Hybrid Fluorocarbon 4-pound test. Cast real good, very, very strong for 4-pound test line. So that's the line that I'm using on that particular reel most of the time. Unless if I'm one poling with some of my 12-foot rods, I'm using that same reel that I told you about, but I may go up to 6 pounds, sometimes 8-pound test line. But I usually like to keep my line small, and sometimes I will use a different type of line or a different color of line. But for this particular video, I'm limiting the conversation to this one rod and what I have it spooled with, which is that 4-pound test Yozuri fishing line. Now guys, one of the things I want to show you is this slip bobber on here. The slip bobber setup, this is the bobber that I was using in there. This is a Red and Bob, I believe, Red and Bob's bobber. And this really is I purchased this for night fishing. This is a night bobber. Has a little hole right there in the end. Hope it's getting a shot of that. But and that's so you can put a glow stick in there. I purchased this to fish off my dock at night with down on Lake Talbot. But what I found out is I try to stay away from the fish when I'm fishing for spawning bluegill and shell cracker, so I don't scare the fish. And what I notice is this sits up real high in the air. I can see it even on those long casts. So, and it's very light. Put a little bit of weight on here and you can really get it out there and make it fly. Also, it has dual, it's kind of, you can use it, it's like a dual purpose bobber. I hope you can see that, how it opens up, has a little slice right there in it. The one up here, if you use it, you can use it as a slip bobber, or you can pull the spring down, put it in that second one down, wrap it a couple of times, and it's a fixed bobber. Now, also, if you're going to use this as a slip bobber, you have to have the little rubber line stoppers on your line. That's also over on my tackle page, and you can see where it has the little rubber stopper and the bead. So go to the website, go to that page, and you can see everything that you need to see there on how to use this particular bobber, including this bobber, And you have everything you need there except for the weights. Now, guys, when it comes to the fishing weight that I use, someone said you don't tell us the number of the weight. Guys, it can be a little tricky sometimes because different manufacturers use different materials. Sometimes weights are made out of lead. Sometimes they're made out of tungsten. They're just made out of tin. They're made out of different materials and their weight's different. What I like to do with this particular bobber, I'll put whatever size weight it is, I put enough of them on there to have a lot of this sticking up in the air when I'm bluegill fishing so I can see it when it's way off. Now, if I was using a cigar bobber or some other type of bobber, I know I'm just keep adding weights until that bobber goes further and further down in the water. I like to have about 1/2 or a little bit less than 1/2 of the bobber sticking up. So when the fish bite it, it's easy to pull under. This particular one though, it's light enough and it's small enough that really if you get one split shot that's too big, it'll sink this. I did that the other day, by the way. So you want to have small enough and just keep adding them until you get the proper amount of this bobber sticking up above the surface that you're comfortable with. Now, when it comes to hook size for bluegill, I think the popular hook sizes are 6 or an 8 size hook. Probably one of the most aspects of a hook when you're out fishing for bluegill and shellcracker, I like a hook with a very long shank, because sometimes no matter how fast you can react and set that hook, they'll still swallow it. And the more of that hook sticking out that you can get a pair of pliers or your hands or your fingers on it, the better off you're going to be in trying to dislodge that hook from their throat if you're trying to return that fish, or if you're just trying to get them off the hook so you can bait up and cast out there again. So I think I've covered everything that I need to cover to tell you about what I was using in this particular video. So if you have any questions, then post it in the comments. But once again, thanks for watching, and let's get back to the action. Oh, he almost broke the floor. He was so big when I threw him down there.
A lot of noise. Oh, heap of
yeah.
noise.
I almost have eased him down, but he sounded like somebody was beating on a drum. That big fella. That's a thick one there. He's thick. See, man, you gotta hit that spot. Right out in there. That's where that bed at. Ooh-wee. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing like catching them shoulder shakers. This is a new shoebox. This is another one of them shoebox bream. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him, folks. Look at that. Bluegill gone wild. Bluegill gone wild. Beautiful fish. Beautiful. Beautiful fish. Right there. You got to put it in the bed. See? That's the bed right there. Oh yeah.
I know mine's going. You did it twice. I thought that's all I did.
This one is not what we're looking for. This size make good bass bait. You got him?
Yeah, bass bait.
Bass bait.
Yeah, I think you make bass bait.
Yeah, throw a cricket.
He'll make bass bait, Doc. That's about all he gonna make.
Yeah, that's a spot. Put it right there, something will go get it. See there? See? You put it right there, something will come to you. The way he's nibbling though.
You done picked your pocket, man.
Yeah, that was a little stump knocker.
Ooh, there's one right there.
Your shoebox?
Yeah. Oh man, I think he is. He's trying to pull my little shoulder out of the plate. He's trying to pull my shoulder out. Let's see what he is.
That two-tone.
Yep,
that two-tone blue Durango got it.
I think they're just coming in.
Yeah,
They got to be.
the jig master discovers the bottom section and the top section of this Durango, different colors.
They gave me a two-tone. Two-tone Durango.
Somebody probably in the store took them apart and put them together.
Had to, man. Had to. Oh, you can tell that difference.
Mm-hmm.
You, Doc. I went out further. I was out back there. Oh no, Doc. Oh no. Ooh. You don't seem to be too small.
He got a lot of heart. Now I don't think he's a box top, but he got lots of fight in him. He got lots of fight in him. Look at that. That a beautiful fish, folks. Look at that. Is that a beautiful fish or what? Look at it. Look at it.
That's a big one there. He come up and hit it. When he
Got
get that, take it down. I mean, he ain't playing around, dog. He come up and hit it. He come up and hit it. You know they big when he come up. Ooh, Lord.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
box
sir.
top.
He come
Box
up and
top.
hit it. That's a nice one there. Look at that purple on him, dog.
Mm-hmm.
That blue purple. So blue and look. You got him, man?
Yeah, I stuck him.
I hear it hollering. I heard it hollering. I heard it hollering.
To the left. I ain't go out there far enough, but I'll see if something baited right there.
Go on with it. That's the last one there, boy. When he taking it down.
When I got a knot in my land, it came loose. Now if you don't get it out there far enough and to the left, you're gonna get these little stump knockers. Okay.
You see Clement? That's the last. He come up hit it.
You got it?
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, he hit it.
Is it good one?
Mm-hmm. He hit it good too. Think he'll make the trip. He's trying to pull. Yeah, Doc, this one gonna come in.
Box top.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's a fine fish.
Ooh, boy, look at that red-breasted bream.
Oh yeah, is that a red belly bream or?
Red-breasted, yeah, good.
That's not a river bream, but that's a red breasted one.
Red-breasted, yeah. I thought that joke was pretty.
I'm a doggone. Now I'm sitting here trying to work on my rod, and my rod tip in the water, and this little bitty peanut here. Look at that. Compare him to the size of my finger. You see that? This little bitty peanut came up here and just jerking on my rod while I'm trying to untwist the line.
I got to eat too.
I don't even have a bobber on the thing, okay? What is he thinking?
He got to eat too. Everybody get him to me. Don't leave me behind.
At least wait till I put a cricket on there.
Well, he just hit the line.
It might have been a piece of meat, man, but
It's big enough for him to hit in.
I've been just throwing it out there, winding it back in.
Alright, dog, I missed that one, dog. When I moved, I felt it.
Catch of the day.
Felt me hitting there. Talking about my low quality fly.
Yeah, these mighty fine prices actually got a little pair of scissors on them. Notice a unique bird beak.
Get some kind of use out of it. Multi-purpose, boy.
Yeah, definitely multi-purpose, all right. I agree with you.
Nah, he don't.
Ain't no good.
Man. He pulling pretty good.
He ain't worthy for me to turn the camera.
Yeah, you may want to turn it on. Yeah. You keep one too now.
Okay, hold on. Let me get a shot of yours, and then let me see if mine's picture worthy.
Oh, no.
No. Well, yours big, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's not worthy.
You have to send them back to the growing form.
Think a coon will grab one that big?
Ooh, Lord, boy, cool would have on that little joke. You go got hand like a band, Doc, I'm telling you, boy. There you go, Doc. Now that's a nice one there.
He ain't no box
There ain't
top.
no box top.
No, man, just a lot of heart.
midnight blue and baby blue trying to do something today, boy.
You what?
Midnight blue and baby blue.
Yeah. No.
Two-tone. Boy,
Two-tone. You got it?
Ooh, that movie.
That's a nice one too, ain't it?
Yeah, he put this out.
All right, over here to the right.
Yeah, he put this out.
Over here. There's a milled them one over there. Hold him up, River Brim. Yeah, that might be River Brims over there big.
River Brim, yeah. So we get one of them out of the whole stock, yeah. There you go, Doc.
Yes. Yes. So these are like a River Brim bed.
Oh, that's nothing? Another River Brim?
Look at here. This is a mighty fine fish.
Oh, come out of there. I'm in the wrong spot. That line going sideways, boy. That's a nice one. Ooh, Lord. I don't know if that's red, baby. That's a brim, that dog.
Yeah.
That's a brim.
I believe a female.
She swallowed it. God got it. Ooh, Lord, that just pinned me. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, mighty.
There you go.